I am Charlotte Allen, and you are joining me today for this conversation with the Student Music Network. And joining me today, I have the latest addition to the BBC Introducing playlist,
Yeah.
Pinty.
Woo. Yeah,
How
yeah.
you, Congratulations, that's on your Instagram.
Yeah, thanks very much. Feels good.
How
Feels
you
good.
feeling? How you doing?
Yeah, really good. Really good. I don't think it's dawned on me how big the playlist thing is. I think like loads of people listen to Radio One, like on the playlist
Yeah,
every day. So it's like, yeah. So it's nice. It feels good.
it's a
Up
very
there with the
big
big boys.
milestone moment. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It feels nice because obviously I had the Annie Mac thing like a year or two ago,
Hmm.
and that was really good. That was like a big that felt like a big moment. So yes, feels good.
It's
Feels
just
nice.
getting that like green tick almost from the big guys out there, isn't it?
Yep. Yep,
Definitely.
that's what it is.
But yeah,
Basically.
leads us on quite nicely. I wanted to chat to you today about your latest mixtape, Piney's House. How
Thanks.
is it? How's it been since it's been released?
Yeah, it's really nice. I've had like such a nice reception. And it was really nice because it was just like a real big collaboration. Obviously, it's a collaboration with like 10 different producers
Hmm.
and like using people that I've like just met recently and people I've known for like years and years and years. So it was
Yeah,
nice.
nice. I've been loving your Instagram. You know, you've done the track by tracks and stuff.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah.
nice to see like an artist's insight into what they want people to get from the tracks.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah,
Have
I'm
you
glad, glad you
had
appreciate it.
have you had any interesting insights from people in the tracks themselves? Have people been like, oh no, this is what I thought about it?
Not really, actually. I'm not gonna
No?
lie, but I would have liked to. I would have hoped so. There would have been some things from that, but yeah, not just yet. But you never know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still waiting. Maybe they'll come out in 10 years that track's not about it at all.
It's one of those things, isn't it? Everyone interprets a song different, don't they? It's the
Oh my
beauty
God,
of it.
so much so. Like it's ridiculous. I've had people come up to me before and just like I remember one guy in France was just like, Patty, you do not understand this song that you made. I understand this track and you do not understand the track. Was like,
Like, mate, I've
I think I might do. I think I might have been the one that wrote it, but hey ho, whatever floats your boat. Do you know what I
if
mean?
that makes you sleep at night, mate.
Yeah, exactly. I'm cool, bro.
Do you
Fucking-
know what got me? On your track Flex, there was Francis Bourgeois just like featuring in like the clips of it.
Yeah,
I was like, how on earth did that come about for you? I was
yeah, that's
thrown.
funny. Yeah, that was an interesting one. I actually went to his book launch on Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in the London Transport Museum. And that was really fun. Where we were just drinking wine and running about these tube trains. It was pretty good.
Mate,
Just
if you'd have told someone a few years ago that's what you'd be doing, I feel like on
yeah, I know.
a Wednesday night.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever, we never sleeps in this city, you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely
But he's
not.
really nice. He's such a lovely guy. And we met through, I done a pilot with him for this TV thing. He just hit me up. And
Hmm.
yeah, we just kind of became friends here. We do both have a share of a love of trains. I like the train.
Oh,
I like my trains, like my name's Francis, basically. Yeah, I've got a few lyrics coming out that you might hear one day.
I was
But
gonna say getting featured on a track. I was gonna say, can he rap?
yeah, I mean, he can do anything he wants.
Mate, he's
I'll be able to get him rapping one day.
right. You've heard it here first. I'm excited to hear this now.
Yeah,
Feet, Francis.
exactly. Yeah. It was really nice. I met his mum and dad the other day as well. And they're like
Oh,
really sorry, I'm just like gonna cream up mid interview. Sorry, apologies.
the dry weather,
I'm
isn't
sure
it? It's getting
great.
cold.
Yeah, in it. Basically. I'm sure this is great radio. Yeah, and it was really nice. So I met his mum and dad. And his dad looks really like him. And it's
Really?
yeah, they're nice
Oh my
people.
God, I was
Nice.
gonna say you're in with the family now. There's no escaping.
In it. Francis, invite me around for a Sunday roast, mate. What you want for?
Mate, I'll pop round as well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when I've listened to your music and stuff, to me, it's always been so innovative. Like the combination of kind of different genres that you put together. You've got like your house, your electric, with like your MC, like grime style in your lyrics, and then like the jazz that you just throw in there as well. It's wicked. It's so good. But
Nice bit of jazz.
it feels to me like, is that your personality coming through in all these different styles that you combine?
Yeah, definitely. And anyone that knows me or tries to have a conversation with me knows it will go in all different types of ways. Basically, I never really stay still as it is, and I just talk, and I'm great fun in a pub because I can just like talk and lead on to different conversations. I guess it is like that. I guess it's an organic representation of my scatty brain, basically, at work.
I was
Which
gonna
that should
say,
be like my tagline. That sounds pretty good. I need to remember that one.
mate, I'll get it on a t-shirt for you.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Pinty. But
Yeah,
on your previous album, Tomorrow's Where I'm At, you were
yeah.
commended a lot for your discussions of like mental health and like being very open in your album. And then this mixtape feels a bit different to me. It's got like a house party feel. It's more
Yeah.
like there's a lot of realizations that come through in the lyrics from what I gathered. Does it feel like there's been an evolution for you between the two?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I think that was, yeah, Tomorrow's Where I'm At was definitely, that was, I like, basically when I put out a project, it's definitely like when I look back on it, is I want it to be a representation of where I was at my life in that time. Do you know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
when I look at like Midnight Moods, that reminds me of like being in a smoke filled room between the ages of like 15 and 18. Do you know what I mean? With like my friend
Yeah.
Archie, basically. And then yeah, Tomorrow's Where I'm At, kind of, yeah, that was like me going through like a whole therapy process and whatnot, for like the third time in my life. And yeah, then Piney Sounds therapy fixed me and I'm at the other side smiling, basically. That's what it is.
And
Like
it's that celebration, isn't it?
yeah, okay, I'm fixed. Basically. But yeah, it is. And it is like a big house party and it's yeah, it feels nice. I just want to like have a bit of fun. I've been able to like over the last few years, yeah, just have more fun with lyrics, basically. Yeah.
Well, obviously as well, like it's a house party, the theme of the album art, but it also, like you said, feels very representative of London as a whole to me. Like you've got the diversity in it, you've got the energy and also the slight chaos, and
Mhm.
kind of leads quite nicely onto, you've got the track London Pride as well. How has London living as a whole, like you're from Peckham, how has that influenced your music?
Um, I think it's just like, well, your environment creates you, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like nurture over nature, really. And it's just yeah, I think it's just, as you say, it's kind of like just the most diverse place in in the world. And do you know what I mean? It's just like all different types of music and whatnot. So
Yeah.
like from my early age, I was always put on to people like Smiley Culture. My dad always listened to dub music.
Mm-hmm.
He was like around Brixton in like the 80s and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think it's just like a big cultural melting pot.
Yeah, and it's
Basically.
like you said, if you went to the Brit school as well, like you're surrounded by all that culture, also in a creative environment, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt. And like that was very key for me, just basically just being with different types of people. Do you know what I mean? There's Minty, by the way.
Oh, hello.
Hang on. Do you mind just coming? I'm gonna let him outside because I
Yeah,
think
no, go for it, mate. Go for it.
you can come along with me.
Get in the house tour as well. Quite literally, Pinty's
Yeah.
house.
No, actually, this is my studio. This is
Ah,
where.
this is where the magic happens.
Oh yeah.
But like you said at the start as well, you had some really big collaborations throughout the album as well. George Fitzgerald,
Yeah.
wow, that
I
is
know.
huge. How was the process of working with him like? What was
That
that
was
like?
really, really easy. That was like, actually, that's quite interesting because I've had different. So working with George Fitzgerald, that was pretty. He sent me a loose beat, like the night before or something. He was just like jamming on. And I immediately heard it, and I was like, yeah, all right, cool, let's go, kind of thing. And I just like started writing straight away, and then went to the studio. And then just kind of watched over his back on Ableton, him just like doing some absolute madness.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it came about really easy, like really kind of quickly, as I say.
Mm-hmm.
And then like with Teed, that was a completely different, totally and all extinct dinosaurs. We worked in a studio in Brixton together, and we made like 4 different songs together, and I freestyled basically every single one of them, and it was very nice. Yeah, it was great. It was such a different writing process, but yeah, and that's how that one came about. So it was really nice. It was a completely different mix, and it's filled me up with like a lot of confidence going into studios with like much more experienced people. And do you know what I mean? People that have been in the game for fucking years. Not to make them sound too old, but like you know, what I'm saying, these people have had careers for like 10 years. So
Yeah,
yeah,
those years bring wisdom, don't they?
yeah. And then like I was like I was quite timid at the beginning. Because as I say, they're like producers who are fucking yeah, been doing that thing for so long and really, really like successfully. So I was really timid at the beginning of the process, being like, oh, maybe can we do this, like kind of thing. They were like, yeah, sounds great. Yeah, do it, bro. Yeah, banging. And I was like, oh shit, okay.
I
Feel I'm
think you'd forget they want the different ideas. They want this new input, don't they? That's what made them. So
That's true.
Have you
That
got
is
anyone
true.
else that you've got on your mind or got in the pipeline that you want to work with?
Elton John. That's what I'm putting it out for Elton. I'm not actually got a song with him, but fuck it. He's a fan of my music, and I really want. But I want to
Really?
make. Yeah, he played us on Apple. He referred to my song "Comfort Me" as being very sexy. This is a
Oh,
sexy number by Pinty.
you're
Just
in there.
I am in there. Yeah, exactly. But that's who I'm working with at the moment, and I've just been working. Yeah, I've just been working with quite a few different people at the moment because I'm writing my album at the moment. So I'm
Oh.
just full in work mode.
I was
The
gonna
pint
say
train is chugging,
you're
flowing.
busy at the moment then because your tour is literally just about you've done your first one, haven't you? But you're literally just about to get into the full run of it, aren't you?
Yep.
How are you
Yeah.
feeling for it?
Yeah. Excited. Excited. I can't wait. I'm going to Edinburgh first. And that's actually next Friday. So that's gonna be
Nice.
really exciting. And it's in a wicked club called Sneaky Pete's,
Yeah,
which I've heard loads and loads about. So I'm just gonna sip my Actimel.
yeah, you go for it, mate.
Man, I do fucking love Actimels. If
Get you
Actimel's listening, send me over some Actimel.
sponsored by.
Yeah, sponsored by Actimel. It's not very like rapperish, is it? Sponsored by Actimel,
You never
really.
know. I'll put a little like Actman in the corner of your album art next time. There you go.
Yeah,
Just be like
yeah, good
sponsored.
idea.
I'm repping.